Hi, this is Josh Olson. You're watching Trailers from Hell. There's a lot of movies I love that are great, and there's a lot of movies I love that I understand why some people hate them. I mean, everybody has their own taste, and there's a bunch of films that, I love them. I get why you hate them. I could even write a book on why you hate them, but I love them anyway. But I want to talk about a film right now that I love, that a lot of people hate. I have no clue why they hate it. None of them have ever been able to explain it to me adequately. It makes no sense. This is one of the greatest films of recent vintage. A personal favorite of mine. This is Drive.
If I drive for you,
You give me a time and a place. I give you a 5-minute window.
anything happens in that 5 minutes and I'm yours, no matter what. I don't sit in while you're running it down. I don't carry a gun. I drive.
Beautifully directed, Drive is a love letter to everything that's good in the world, from early Michael Mann films to early Walter Hill films to Donald Westlake's Parker novels. And really, what else is there? There's so much to talk about with Drive. I'm just going to pick a couple of things that I particularly love. One is the spare, lean nature of the script and the dialogue. So much is left unsaid. I've become increasingly psychotic about useless exposition in movies. Characters just talking endlessly about shit we know, telling us who they are, telling us what they're thinking, telling us what they're about to do, telling us what they've just done. Drive has none of that. It's all about film. It's all about cinema with this. The scene where Ryan Gosling and Carey Mulligan first come together is done all without dialogue. He sees her in a grocery store. Cut to the parking lot. He sees her loading her groceries into the car, having trouble with them. Cut to them in the elevator. He's helping her carry her bags upstairs. Cut to them in her apartment. She's giving him some water. And an entire movie has happened in between. And we don't need to hear the fucking dialogue. It's all in their looks. It's all in the shots. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can't talk about Drive without talking about Albert Brooks' amazing performance. He's terrifying. I'm sure it was his idea to shave off his eyebrows, but it's just the most frightening thing a human being can do, and he just sells it. He's brilliant. But one of the things I really love about this film that I've never heard anybody else talk about, and it may just be me, although I've had it somewhat confirmed since then, I'm fascinated by Gosling's decision to play the character as essentially Rain Man. He's an autistic savant. I started to feel this the first time watching the film, and then watching it again, I realized that's what he's doing. His driver, an unnamed character, is very quiet, very emotionally distant. He has a hard time relating to anybody except children, who he's very fond of, and he has a ferocious, violent temper that comes out in some explosive scenes. But he's brilliant, like Rain Man. He gets behind the wheel of a car, and he can drive it anywhere, take it anywhere, do anything with it. It's a really interesting idea, and it really works in this film. It's very subversive and twisted and funny, and I love that about it.
Any dreams you have or plans for your future, I think you're gonna have to put that on hold.